Once upon a time, there was a young elephant named Bodhi who lived in a circus with other animals. Since his earliest childhood, Bodhi had been tied to a small chain that prevented him from moving freely. The circus owner had put that chain on him to control him and prevent him from escaping. Bodhi was a curious and adventurous elephant who dreamed of knowing the world beyond the circus tent. Every time he saw children coming to watch the show, he wondered what their lives were like, what places they had visited, what things they had learned. But every time he tried to follow the children or explore his surroundings, the chain stopped him with a painful tug. Bodhi struggled to break the chain, but it was useless. The chain was strong enough to contain him when he was small, but as he grew, Bodhi continued believing he was incapable of breaking it. Each day, the elephant would wake up and try again, pulling with all his might, but the chain barely moved despite his growing size and strength. Bodhi resigned himself to the idea that he would never be able to free himself from that chain. Over time, Bodhi grew into an imposing elephant, but his mind remained prisoner to the deep-rooted belief from his childhood the chain was his limit, his impossibility of freedom. One day, while the circus was preparing to leave town, Bodhi saw a group of Buddhist monks passing by on the road, dressed in orange robes with shaved heads. The monks walked with calm and serenity, carrying only a bowl and a staff. Bodhi felt a strange attraction to these men who seemed so different from the other humans he had known. He wanted to approach them, but the chain stopped him. Then he decided to call their attention with a loud trumpet sound. The monks stopped and looked at the elephant who was watching them with interest. One of them, the oldest and wisest, approached Bodhi and stroked his back tenderly. "Hello, friend, what brings you here?" asked the monk with a smile. "Hello, sir, I live here in the circus. My name is Bodhi," responded the elephant. "Bodhi, what a beautiful name. Do you know what it means?" inquired the monk. "No, sir, what does it mean?" asked Bodhi curiously. "Bodhi means awakening, enlightenment, wisdom. It is the state that we Buddhists aspire to, the state of liberation from suffering and ignorance," explained the monk. "Oh, that sounds very nice. And how does one achieve that state, sir?" Bodhi wanted to know. "It is achieved through the practice of meditation, compassion, generosity, ethics, and wisdom. It is achieved through detachment from material things, from selfish desires, from negative emotions. It is achieved through knowledge of truth, of reality, of the nature of things," continued the monk. "That sounds very difficult, sir. Have you achieved it?" asked Bodhi with admiration. "No, friend. I am just a humble practitioner, a seeker, a pilgrim. I still have much road to travel, much to learn, much to improve. But I don't get discouraged because I know that the path is the destination, and each step is an opportunity to grow and help others," responded the monk with humility. "How beautiful, sir. I would like to be like you. I would like to learn from you. I would like to accompany you on your journey," expressed Bodhi with enthusiasm. "I'm glad to hear that, Bodhi. You are a very intelligent and kind elephant, and I'm sure you have much potential. But tell me, why are you tied to that chain? Wouldn't you like to be free?" asked the monk with compassion. "Yes, sir, I would like to be free, but I can't. This chain is very strong, and I can't break it. I've tried many times, but I always fail. This chain is my destiny, my sentence, my impossibility of freedom," lamented Bodhi with sadness. "Dear Bodhi, your strength is not in the chain, but in your mind. The chain is just an illusion that limits you because you believe in it. You are much more powerful than you imagine," the monk told him with a compassionate smile. "What do you mean, sir? How can it be an illusion? I feel it, I see it, I suffer it. How can I free myself from it?" asked Bodhi with confusion. "I'll show you, Bodhi. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Relax your body and your mind. Connect with your inner strength, with your essence, with your true self. Feel the energy that flows through your body, that gives you life, that makes you unique. Now imagine that the chain breaks, that it fades away, that it disappears. Imagine that you are free, that you can go wherever you want, that you can do whatever you want. Imagine that you are happy, that you are complete, that you are wise. Do you feel it, Bodhi?" the monk indicated with a soft voice. "Yes, sir, I feel it. I feel a sensation of peace, of joy, of freedom. I feel that I am capable of everything, that nothing stops me, that nothing prevents me. I feel that I am free, that I am complete, that I am wise," responded Bodhi with emotion. "Very good, Bodhi. Now open your eyes and look at the chain. What do you see?" asked the monk with expectation. Bodhi opened his eyes and looked at the chain. To his surprise, the chain had broken with a subtle but liberating sound. Bodhi felt overwhelmed by a mixture of amazement and joy. He had finally freed himself from the chain that had kept him prisoner for so long. "I did it, sir! I did it! I broke the chain! I broke the illusion! I broke the limitation! I am free! I am complete! I am wise!" exclaimed Bodhi with jubilation. "Congratulations, Bodhi! You have achieved what many cannot. You have overcome your greatest obstacle, your own mind. You have awakened, you have reached Bodhi." The monk congratulated him with pride. "Thank you, sir. Thank you. You have helped me, you have taught me, you have freed me. How can I thank you, sir? What can I do for you?" Bodhi thanked him with gratitude. "You don't have to thank me for anything, Bodhi. I only showed you the way, you did the work. The only thing you can do for me is to continue learning, continue growing, continue helping, and if you want, you can accompany me on my journey. We can be friends, be companions." The monk offered with friendship. "Yes, sir, yes. I want to accompany you. I want to be your friend. I want to be your companion. I want to learn from you, grow with you, help with you. I want to be a Buddhist elephant, be an enlightened elephant. I want to be a happy elephant," accepted Bodhi with enthusiasm. "Then let's go, Bodhi. The world awaits us, life calls us, adventure invites us. Let's go to know, let's go to share, let's go to enjoy. Let's be free, let's be complete, let's be wise," invited the monk with enthusiasm. That's how Bodhi and the monk became friends and travel companions. Together they traveled the world, knowing places, people, cultures, and traditions. Together they practiced meditation, compassion, generosity, ethics, and wisdom. Together they detached themselves from material things, from selfish desires, from negative emotions. Together they knew truth, reality, the nature of things. In every place they visited, Bodhi and the monk left a trace of kindness and joy. They helped the needy, taught the ignorant, consoled the afflicted, inspired the discouraged. With their example, they showed the path of awakening, the path of Bodhi. Many were surprised to see an elephant and a monk together, but soon they realized they were inseparable, that they loved each other like brothers, that they complemented each other like teachers and disciples. Many wanted to learn from them, follow them, accompany them. Many became their friends, their admirers, their followers. Bodhi and the monk felt happy and grateful for the life they led, for the experiences they lived, for the people they met. They felt free, they felt complete, they felt wise. One day, after many years of traveling the world, Bodhi and the monk arrived at a very special place, the forest where Bodhi had been born, where his family lived, where he had been captured by the circus owner. Bodhi recognized the place and was filled with nostalgia and emotion. He wanted to see his mother again, his father, his brothers, his friends. He wanted to tell them his story, show them his freedom, share his wisdom. The monk understood Bodhi's desire and said to him, "Go, Bodhi, go. This is your home, this is your family, this is your root. Go and reunite with them, go and embrace them, go and love them. I will wait for you here, I will support you and bless you." "Thank you, sir. Thank you. You are very good, you are very wise. But don't call me sir, call me friend, because you are my friend, you are my brother, you are my teacher," thanked Bodhi with love. "All right, Bodhi, all right. You are also my friend, you are also my brother, because you have taught me, you have helped me, you have enlightened me," responded the monk with love. Then Bodhi said goodbye to the monk and entered the forest looking for his family. The monk stayed under a tree, meditating and praying for Bodhi. Bodhi walked through the forest recognizing the trees, the rivers, the animals. He felt happy to return to his place of origin, to return to his nature, to return to his essence. Soon he found his family, who recognized him and received him with joy. They hugged, they kissed, they caressed, they told their stories, they showed their changes, they expressed their feelings. Bodhi's mother said to him, "My son, how happy I am to see you! I have missed you so much, I have cried so much, I have waited so long. Where have you been? What have you done? How have you lived? Mother, how happy I am to see you! I too have missed you, have cried for you, have waited for you. I have been in the world, I have done many things, I have lived many adventures. I have met a monk, learned from him, traveled with him. I have broken the chain, broken the illusion, broken the limitation. I have been free, been complete, been wise." Bodhi told her with emotion, "How wonderful, my son, how wonderful! I am happy for you. I am proud of you. I am blessed by you. You have achieved what few achieve. You have overcome what many fear. You have reached what all yearn for. You have been free. You have been complete. You have been wise," said Bodhi's mother with admiration. "Thank you, my mother, thank you. You have given me life. You have given me love. You have given me strength. You are my root. You are my guide. You are my light. You are free. You are complete. You are wise." Thanked Bodhi with love. Thus, Bodhi spent time with his family, enjoying their company, their affection, their wisdom. He told them about the monk, his teachings, his travels. He showed them the path of awakening, the path of Bodhi. His family listened to him attentively. Some felt inspired by his story. Others felt curious about his experience. Others felt skeptical about his message. But all loved him, all supported him, all respected him. One day, Bodhi decided to return to the monk who was waiting patiently in the forest. Bodhi said goodbye to his family with affection and promised to visit them again soon. Then he joined the monk, and together they resumed their journey around the world. During their journey, Bodhi and the monk lived many adventures and learned many things. They met other animals and other humans, some kind and others hostile, some wise and others ignorant, some happy and others unhappy. Bodhi and the monk offered them their help, their compassion, their friendship. In return, they received their gratitude, their respect, their trust. Bodhi and the monk also visited wonderful places and terrible places, sacred places and profane places, natural places and artificial places. Bodhi and the monk admired the beauty and diversity of the world, but they also saddened at the destruction and injustice that existed in it. Bodhi and the monk tried to preserve and protect what was good, but also to transform and improve what was bad. Bodhi and the monk practiced meditation, compassion, generosity, ethics, and wisdom. Bodhi and the monk detached themselves from material things, from selfish desires, from negative emotions. Bodhi and the monk knew truth, reality, the nature of things. Bodhi and the monk became inseparable friends, faithful companions, teacher and disciple. Bodhi and the monk became famous for their deeds, their teachings, their examples. Bodhi and the monk became happy, became wise. This is the story of Bodhi, the elephant who broke the chain, who awakened, who became enlightened. This is the story of Bodhi, the elephant who teaches us that the limitations we believe we have are in our mind, that our strength lies in our will, that our freedom begins in our mind. This is the story of Bodhi, the elephant who inspires us to be free, to be complete, to be wise.